So, Alien Dictionary. Basically, the question name is Alien Dictionary, and it is of hard level, and it is the most exciting problem. Okay, so the question says, given a sorted dictionary of an alien language having n words in it and k starting alphabets of a standard dictionary, find the order of characters in the alien language. Okay, so example 1, n equals to 5, k equals to 4. So basically these words follow the alien dictionary order, not the standard dictionary order which we humans follow. And they are given four, basically they are given four letters of it, of a starting a four letter of human in human dictionary basically. So the output here is BDAC. So this four letters, that is BDAC, is the pattern which the aliens follow in their dictionary according to these five words. So let's come to the pad and understand what they are trying to say. So basically the first word is given BAA, ABCD, ABCA, CAB and CAD. These are five words and four letters. Basically, four letter of the human dictionary is A, B, C, and D. So, aliens dictionary is made up of these four letters, and in they are arranged in some of other way, not like A, B, C, D. So we have to figure out. So the brute in this question, let's first try the brute force approach. Okay, so the brute force approach says that if this letter BAA is coming before, let me write here, BAA is smaller than or is coming before ABCD basically. So I can say that basically when we compare letters in any human dictionary, we just see their first letter basically. No? So what this implies that this letter, so B is coming before A in the alien dictionary. They are saying that. Okay, so we first, so we can write B is coming before A. Okay, now they are saying A, B, C, D, A, B, C, A. Now the another word is A, B, C, A, and sorry, A, B, C, D it is, and A, B, C, A. So this word is coming before A, B, C, A. So let's check. A is same, B is same, so they got cancelled out basically. Now D is A. So basically in their dictionary, D is coming before A, and this concludes that B is coming before A, and this concludes that D is smaller than A. So D will be lying somewhere between this. Now we take this and this, A, B, C, A, and C, A, B. Now these first letter, yeah. So A, this concludes that A is coming before C. So A is coming before C. We can just check. Okay, so these are the four letters according to the K equals to 4. So we get the order of the alien dictionary basically, which is BDAC by applying the brute force. Okay, now since also we can check from the last as well by taking CAB and CAB. So now let's take CAB and CAD. C gets cancelled, AA gets cancelled. Now B is coming before D according to the last two pairs. That B is coming before D, and which is true that B is coming before D. So we just have to analyze this question. Okay, now we can apply that we can make an analogy between that by seeing that this is coming before this. So basically this we can connect to the graph, and in graph that topological sort, topo sort, basically topo sort means that if there is an edge from U to V, U should come before V. So if we consider that there is an edge from B to A, according to this, that B is coming before A or B is smaller than A, so there should be an edge from B to A, no? And its toposort will be B comma A, means B should be coming before A. Okay, so let me erase this first. Yeah, this part, and let's move to the solution of this question. Okay, so I think this part is pretty been understood. Now, what I will do basically, yes, I try to make a graph out of these conclusions that first take the B A A and A B C and D. So when I take this, B is coming before A. So B is coming before A. Now I will make a graph here basically. So B is coming before A means B is having a directed edge from B to A. Okay, another pair. Let's take A, B, C, and D, and A, B, C, and A. Okay, so this got cancelled, this got cancelled. So it concludes that D is coming before A. That's why in this dictionary, this is coming before this. Now, so which states that a directed edge from D to A. Okay, now A, B, C, A, and C, A, B. A, B, C, A, and C, A, B. Their first letter mismatches, which concludes that A is less than C, which basically means that A is less than C means A is coming before C. So, according to directed edge should be A to C. If you know topo sort, then it will be pretty easy for you to understand what I am making and what I am doing. Okay, and now let's take the last one, CAB and CAD. So C gets cancelled, B and D are only left. So which states that B is less than D and a directed edge from B to D. So this is our graph that we have got basically. This graph we have got out of these conclusions we are drawing from every pair, that why this is coming before this, why this is coming before this. Okay, now if I try to find the topological sorting of this graph, topo sort of this graph, basically it will bring, it will produce the same output as we require because of the fact that it follows a certain order. Why this is coming before this, this is coming before this, why this is coming before this, and this exactly the topo sort. So let's try to find out the topo sort. Let's make the graph again, a fresh graph here. Okay, so I think the graph was like this, B to A and A to C and D to A, B to D. So the basic topological sort that we have to write the first the n degree of each each vertex, the vertex n degree is 0, 1, 1 and 2, sorry, 2 is the n degree of this, 1 and 1. So basically all vertex apart from except for A is having degree 1 and 0. Okay, so this is the graph and the with n degree. So according to the Kahn's algorithm, to sort algorithm using the n degree concept, it says that I have to push the element with n degree 0. So I will push B. And what I do, I will move to its adjacent neighbor. So if I draw adjacency of its air, so it will be like A and D, and for A it is C, for C it is empty, for D it is A. If I start from B here, its adjacent nodes are A and D. So what the topo sort says that when you visit any adjacent node, reduce its n degree by 1. So 2 minus 1 will give me 1 and 1 minus 1 will 0. And if you find any of the adjacent node with n degree 0, you push it to the queue. So I found a node D. So I'll push it. First I'll make out of it, then I push D to my queue and I'll take B as my answer in answer array. So what I'll do now, I'll take out the D and traverse to its adjacent neighbor which is A basically. So what I'll do is I'll just decrease its n degree which is 1 by 1 and make it 0, and now its n degree is 0. Now I can push A to my queue. Now I'll take out A, and what I'll do is I will just uh, make its adjacent neighbor n degree to be decreased by 1, and it is becoming 0 basically. So I will push it to the queue. So then I found that there is no adjacent, so I'll just take out, and BDAC is my final answer basically, and which is exactly equals to the VTAC which they are giving. Now the code part. Now there are two ways. First I can take either I can take the graph as it is, that is by make use of the characters, or I can assume at as A to be 0, B to be 1, C to be 2, and so on, and Z to be 25 basically. So if I make the graph according to this, it will be a number graph. And when I am again making an answer out of it, I can go vice versa in the reverse direction basically. So now let's the graph will be like 1 to 0 to 2 and 3 this. So this both the graph are exactly same to each same. Okay, now let's code it, and yeah, time complexity will be the same as that of topo sort, which is OV plus E. Space complexity will be slightly higher because we are using certain arrays, strings, and a graph basically. So first, what I'll do. So initially, first I have to declare a adjacency list to make a graph, because first I have to make a graph using the dictionary array, and graph should look like basically this. Okay, so let's make a graph. Okay, so vector int adj basically, and its size, as I can see, there are only 4 vertex now, so which is given by k. Basically the number of vertex is so k. Now what I'll do, I'll just traverse the dictionary array basically, and I equals to 0, I less than n is the number of words basically, n, and I plus plus. So first I'll take the string s1, which is nothing but dict of I, and s2 as I plus 1. Okay, so basically I'm doing nothing. I'm just taking the first two strings as I'm taking here. So this is only I'm doing. So to make a graph by comparing every two adjacent words basically, so I need a length basically, and length, because I have to travel maximum of the minimum length of both of these. So I will just take the minimum length. Okay, so minimum of S1 dot length and S2 of length. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just traverse and j equals to 0, j less than up till n, len, j plus plus. And if at any point basically I found that these two are not, first two index are not equal, like in this is not equal to this basically. So what I'll do, I'll just make an edge from b to a, just like this only, and this. Okay, and when I have to traverse all, because sometimes I'll found at the last index, so these are equal, these are equal, these are equal, so I'll just move forward. Basically I'll do nothing when they are equal. Okay, so if yes, okay, so dictionary of basically, no dictionary, no, not s1, basically s1 of j, because we are traversing on the string 1, is not equals to s2 of j, same index. When they are not equal, basically I'll just adjacent of, uh, since s1 of j is coming prior, so I will just s1 of j and subtract the a. So basically this is a technique used in basically used in C++ to convert character to number. So suppose the character is b basically, and I am subtracting a from it, so it will give me 1. Basically it will subtract the ASCII value. So the ASCII value of b is nothing but 98 and it is 97, so it will eventually give me 1. Okay, so this is the logic behind this. So what I'll do now, yes, so dot push back s2 of j. Okay, and then I'll break it because I don't want my graph to be disturbed after this or prior to this. Okay, so I'll just my graph is ready. So basically my graph is now ready. Now I have to just topo sort it, which is pretty simple. As I told that I first need an in degree array, vector and in degree of size k with the value 0, and I have to traverse the n I plus plus for int j equals to 0, j less than adj I dot size j plus plus. And now what I'll do, I'll just make my degree of adjacent of I comma j to be plus plus. Okay, so basically degree array code is very simple. Suppose let me just erase this segment. Okay, yes, so in degree basically is the saying, suppose there is a graph like this, make this 1 0 2 and from 3 here, its in degree is 0 because there is no incoming edges there. Its incoming edges is 2, so 2 1 and 1. So from the adjacency list, if I make the adjacency list like this 1 0, its adjacency list has 2, 1 adjacency list has 0 and 3, 2's adjacency list has nothing, and 3's adjacency list has 0 in it. है ना? So basically 0 is coming in two adjacency lists. So basically what I'm doing, I'm traversing on each and every vertex, and I am increasing its in degree by 1. When I come to 0 plus 1, when I again come to 0 from 3, again a 1 basically. Okay, so this is okay. So after this, basically, okay, now n degree is ready. Now I will make QUE as I told, and I will push the vertex which has n degree 0 in it. Basically, for int I equals to 0, I less than n for k, and I plus plus. I'll check if any of n degree of I is equals 0, then I'll just q push it I. Okay, just make the string answer to be like this. Sorry, let me just, yeah. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just traverse my queue until my queue is not empty. I'll take out the first q dot front basically, and q dot pop and answer dot push back. What I'll push my node, since when I need a number of the character, I was subtracting it from the character A. Now if I need my character back again, I'll just add to this any number, suppose 2. So eventually it will give me C. So basically what I'll do here, I'll just add character A to the answer. Now what I'll just do, I'll just move to the adjacent node of my vertex, which is node, and check if and first decrease its n degree of adjacent node by 1, and then actually I'll check if n degree of it equals 0, then basically I will push that vertex into my queue, and when this loop gets completed, it will have the answer in it. The answer will be ready with the same order that is in the alien dictionary, that is in this case BDAC. So I will just return the answer. Now let me check what they are asking. Okay, so I have to return just the answer, now string this. So let me just compile to check if it has any error or not, or it is giving the fine answer. We have to subtract a from here as well, and now it will run exactly fine. This is the part, debugging is separate art, I guess. Yeah, uh, BDAC1. Yeah, it is, yes. I just have to do like this and it will give me correct answer. Now I can submit it. I think yes, it is giving correct answer, and I think it is running fine for all the test cases. Okay, debugging is definitely very important, and it's very hard. It's silly mistakes. Okay, thank you.